In this particular video, I want to discuss how you can still have meals out and still achieve your fat loss goals. So I've had a few phone consultations recently, and one of the questions that kept cropping up time after time is, can I still have meals out, not necessarily track my food intake for that particular meal? Can I do that and still basically stay on track and achieve my fat loss goals? And the reality is you absolutely can. You've really got two options when it comes to having meals out while still trying to achieve your fat loss goals. So first option is what I'd recommend to most people, and that's basically just saving calories until later in the day. If you know that it's going to be a higher calorie meal in the evening, instead of having your normal food intake or your normal meals prior to that evening meal, what will be much better is if you can basically really minimize food early in the day, graze on calories early in the day, give yourself a buffer of calories for that evening meal, and therefore you can still enjoy that evening meal without going too far over your calorie figures. Now keep in mind, you may still have to estimate the calories for that evening meal, which is fine, but at least you've saved calories until later in the day. You've given yourself a buffer of calories, and therefore you're really going to be minimizing the damage. Now, the other option you've got, let's say for example, you're going to be having a weekend away or a whole day where you know you're going to be having more calories than normal, and it's going to be difficult to track your food intake. Now, within this specific situation, especially if you know well in advance when the day you're going to be doing this, what I would suggest is, this is what I do with my clients, is basically make reductions elsewhere within the week. If you know, for example, that you're going to be going over your calorie figure by 1,000, let's say for example, or let's just say for argument's sake 600 calories, just make this example nice and simple. So let's say you know you're going to be going over by approximately 600 calories on this specific day. What you can do is basically make adjustments for the remaining 6 days within the week. So let's say you're going over by 600 on that one day of the week. There's no reason why you can't just draw back 100 calories each and every day for the remaining 6 days in the week, and therefore at the end of the week, the weekly calorie figure would be approximately the same as a normal week. So that's really the key takeaway for this video, is when I'm working with coaching clients, is you absolutely want to be doing all these things. You don't want to be basically just not doing these social events. You want to still include these social events, but the key is just adjusting things, whether you save calories until later in the day or you make adjustments elsewhere in the week so you can still stay on track and achieve your goals. If you want more help with this, I'd suggest clicking on the link in the description. And if you're still yet to subscribe to the channel, please do, as I'll be uploading more content onto my YouTube page. Thank you for watching.